a while ago because, you know, it seemed that we had some kind of issues with the sound. So what happened just now, the ball rolled to the first baseman, couldn't make a double play, but to get the man, the lead runner that was coming in. Bases continue to be loaded with how many outs? 1 out, just now a out came in. This is Bluefield's Siuna. Bluefield's 2 with bases loaded. Bluefield have a big threat. Number 19, this is a new pitcher, big curveball. Strike 1. This new pitcher name we're going to get for you directly here. Bottom of the second rather. Bluefield's 2, Siuna none. Bluefield South, Siuna none. Number 19 on his jersey. Comes in there, too high. Too high. Siuna change a pitcher very early. They know that this is win or go home. Number 9 is coming in. Hard it ball to the left field. Left field is coming after. He couldn't hold it, couldn't retain it. And he touched the third base. So a run score rather. That's 3. But he dived to get the ball. The ball did not stay into his hand. And they throw the ball first and the runner run down to third. Let me explain. Ernie, you was checking out that happened? Okay. The ball hit a drive to the left field. Left field comes up, he dive it up, and the ball, he couldn't retain it and hold it in his glove. The third baseman come in and score. Second baseman stand up and second, so the left field just throw it third and force that out. Then the third baseman throw the ball over to first, and second base runner gone down to third. So runners around the corners rather. Bluefield score 1 run. Or 1 more runs rather. Now they have 3. Brandy Antonio is doing his rest. You know, let me tell you something. Brandy is the champion pitcher for this whole Atlantic series. He does not have many individual spot, but Brandy, he won the champion pitching in what is era ineffectivity.
But no, we don't know if he's not so in the game wins.
Tell you something else. With the 6 teams that classify or could classify, all of them collectively is batting better than Port Lagoon. You hear me? They are batting better than Port Lagoon teams. But also, Corn Island have more error than Port Lagoon team. Would you believe that? And also, we doesn't mind of what passed because we have 2 more games to get the big trophy. That's all. What passed? Passed. That's history. So yes, only 2 more games to win, and Port Lagoon will be champ. Okay. There had been some sort of protest from Siuna team. So the man that the third base throw the ball first base is out. So the sideline man, Bluefield only scored 1 run. Yeah, so now they have 3 to 2. 3 to nothing. Okay, and he's telling me that yes, the umpire said the runs not score. So no run score, man. What a thing. I wonder what happened. I feel like that ball dropped on the ground. Man.
I see like he picked it up off the ground.
He picked it up off the ground.
I see like the man picked the ball off the ground. That's my personal observation. He just had it and...
Okay, it scored. Him say score, but the umpire saying something else.
You know, score. See that?
Greetings to Angie Pondler. Okay. Angie Pondler Labor. That's from Mijay Tato. It doesn't score.
2 runs. He said it didn't score.
Up to now, we doesn't know what happened. So when we get it clear, we're going to tell you, man, because the umpire confusing himself. Jessner, greetings to Jessner, to Pico.
We're up in the night.
We are up in the north, and so we're not expecting to get calls, you know, just sudden, like how many people say. Jordan Willis, to me the ball, he dived and the ball hit the glove, but he couldn't hold it then. But that's not what the umpire is saying here. Bluefield's team is done on the field, and according to what we understand, they're saying that the runs don't score. Afterward, we're going to make it known to you.
I got 3 on the scoreboard.
No, it's a piece out of the series just now. Okay, the scoreboard have 3, but just now in here, we hear them saying that is only 2. So we're going to give when we get it, man. Don't rush yourself. Today the 17th of April, year 2026. Anybody win here? Gonna play Port Lagoon in the morning. And I have the way the Port Lagoon team end up in the average in the batting, so you'll be getting that little more from now. Milner Mejia is the man at bat, and Eric Wilches and Rohel Reyes. 1 strike, no ball for the man from Siuna in the top of the 3rd. Bluefields have 2, Siuna no have none. Pitcher take his sign. Hard hit ball to the center. Tinkham is under it, wave it down, and take it down. Out number 1. 1 out. Artnell Breda. Greetings to you, Artnell. And Artnell is greeting Javier Aka. And at the same time, congratulations on it. Okay, now you all have to be careful what you're telling me now, because I just read a while. And you might put me in trouble now. Just be kind with me. You said 100 Atlantic Series achievement. Okay, it might mean 10. Ball on the outside part of the zone. Number 34 on his jersey. So yes, the manager for the 4th Atlantic Series in Port Lagoon was Mr. Henry McCoy. Still right ball. Some of the older folks would remember and could tell us who was the madrina, you know, because Lisa was the madrina for the whole series. Rolling ball to the 2nd baseman. He has it. Pass it on to 4th. And FIFA stretch and take that one down. Out number 2. Win or go home. No question, no argument. Roger Reyes will bat now. No matter how much you did win already and not lose. And not saying no fear. That's the establishment, that's how the rule, that's the norm. No argue that. Angie, you're going to put me in problem, you know. Okay. We're going to be playing tomorrow. God's Prayer Live. Okay, that sure look pretty. Island and Port Lagoon is resting. That's right. That's where we wanted to be. Okay, Port Lagoon team is in here too. Watching the game. And I know Carn Island is in here. I don't see the rolling ball to the shortstop man. Leap and pass it on to 4th. The throw is not good. The man is out. 3 outs. So the top of the 3rd is gone. Three to nothing. Bluefield is winning. I don't know if Ada have this on the big screen or anything.
Ada compromise and she have it there and read to all those people that are there sitting watching.
Okay. Today is Friday. So a lot of you are at school, at work, and busy up all about, but you got the phone. Mined, Salud, Alcaldesa, Alcaldía, everybody's at work, but your phone is there. And we right here, Cathy, we right here. Ding and Ding come. And Blink come. And Ernie and Ding too. And well, you know, Calvo, Calvito, Bobo, and King Bulinki. And alright. Okay. Artnell right and die, brother. Okay, that's right. Who that is, Artnell? Okay. Closing the third. Leighton Patterson, the shortstop man. And third in the order is the man that bats swing and a miss. One strike, no ball. Or no ball, one strike. The same thing. Bridget Allen in Halover, greetings. Wide and away. Clint Tinkham. All right, Clint. You might be on the farm. Too low. John, the sword of John, you know, John had some terrible outside and inside pitch boy. We also want to be Norman Laban. Henry Burton. All of you there in Halover, man. Norman was one of the best softball pitcher. Okay? Oh my. Okay, the umpire said, right, ball. Leighton runs on first then. And Bluefield is at the attack. Bluefield is saying, by dozen is better. And I know Charlie rather that. Charlie rather by dozen, man. My cousin Mardina in the Savannah. Special greetings. Also to Annette, to Enid. This is baseball. 75th Atlantic Series in Waspam. The Wanky River. Touch. Okay. Watch out. Mine turn out to be a base hit. Pass it out to first. Ball gets away. Leighton will go for third. And Siuna is under the pressure this morning. Darrell Down said, let's go Bluefield. Greetings to Uncle Mentos. Okay, that's from Andy Butler. And special greetings to you, Angie. Leader is right up point and you study right back down. Special greetings. You're all same student in one grade. So Uncle Mentos receive greetings from Angie Butler. Swing and he fouled this one off. That's the man who made the hit to Marcus 5. He make a base hit and 2 came in, and here it seems that though Marcus could do get another runs back in or maybe 2. How many outs, Delbert? No out. Bluefield is in at the attack. And right there in front there you can see Mr. Johnny Allen. Johnny Allen is a good friend of the Live and Direct and is the manager for the base hit. A runner will score. That's right, he slide in, Leighton slide in. Did not have to, but he came in sliding. So the score augment now to 3 with runners on second and first. Bluefield is at the attack. The South is at the attack, Charlie.
In since the game started, Bluefield is the community trick. That was a big inning in the second. They got away because of the double play.
That's right, Ernie. And it again. This time in a different way. I think the rule that as an infield hit though. Oh, it's just okay. That's right. It is a hit. That one batting now, the man that bat is Tinkham. My good friend, Dayton Tinker. He touch again. Since the touch them working, keep touching. Throw to second, throw to fourth. Everybody see it. So Bluefield is using a strategy, man. Touching and they can't handle it. Baseball, you know. No out, you know. Bluefield's tree, you know. You know? You know our. Fielder's choice. Let me tell you how the Port Lagoon team end up batting in the regular. Kishan, 26 terms, 7 hit, 4 runs, 2 strikeout, 5 base and ball, average 269. That's how, because this regular finish now. All this is Borong and Cuenta Nueva. How you say that in English? Wheel and come again. Swing on a miss. That's Creole. Shan Sambola, let's go Bluefield. Jesmar Arguello is the man at bat. 1 strike is. And Bluefield that they attack bigly. Bluefield wants it by dozen. And that's how it is better. Here come the pitch, curveball. Too high. The next batter is for the Port Lagoon team that they average them. Next term have 11 term, 2 hit, 1 run scored, 1 punch, 3 base and ball. It averages 182. I'm giving you them one by one. That is wheel and come again. That finish up. Strike 2. This had been, and it's a long inning for the Siuna team. When them hear about movies again, they might run. Taking the sign number 19 on his jersey, too high. Then Javier, the veteran, the captain, he get 22 official turn, 5 base hit, 3 runs hit in, 2 strikeout, 1 base and ball, 227 is his average. Just check it down now, just running through. That's how our boys end up batting. Collectively, we're not batting good collective. Foul ball. Collectively, we're not batting good. I'm going to tell you that if I have it here. Too hard we're batting collectively. So with all these numbers, we are not the favorable. But we know that we only need 2 games to win and we are the champion. Them could say what they want and put down what they want on numbers. We know what's going to happen. Number 19 on his jersey. Kicks and deliver. Swing! And a prescription, vitamin K. And when you got medical or health issue rather, where you must go?
At M&D, medical consulting area, just in front of the park. Open from 8 until 12. And from 1 until 5. From Monday to Friday.
And if you look in your kitchen and don't see what for go by Miss Daisy's store. There, Mr. Marlon Orozco is awaiting you to treat you as how you should be treated. Go and buy your basic grains, man. Buy whatever you have a lot of things to find it. Jailer Vargas is batting. Bluefield Street. Base is loaded. Pitcher comes in there. Foul, just foul.
I hope Pampy find the link because that man starts always starting. Him starts up Lagoon, he starts up Catabilla, he gun like a Blue Lagoon. He find people playing baseball with 4 arms.
Hey! Alright, rolling ball to the shortstop man. He has it, pass it down to first. From 6 to 3, but another run scored, and that's runs number 4. And the trick is still in the house because Fife is on third, and then Tinkham is on second and scoring position. And now the man at bat, the man who is coming to bat now, is number 23 on his jersey. Charles Narciso. So we have 3 men on the batting list anyhow. Those 3 men is the top one is Richard Burton. He's our best hitter, 400 average. Then we have Mervyn and Quinlan, 2 of them, 350. Something happened there. Bluefield's team is coming out. The dugout is empty. Probably they are throwing things at the manager, Alfred Malone. I'm not sure. But Faith is going far out. So Siuna is coming out. Boy, man, this is what we doesn't like. But this is what happens every now and then. A man is on Leeton there. Some of them even. Okay. My good friend and cousin, in Lurton, Anderson is Edwell. He's trying to control, and of course that they did.
I like the gesture of Damian and Nico. They went out along with Edwell and they start partying off the Bluefield boys. Get back, get back, get back.
That's what I love about it too, Delbert. We want, probably they are throwing things at the manager, Alfred Malone. I'm not sure. But Faith is going far out. So Siuna is coming out. Boy, man, this is what we doesn't like. But this is what happens every now and then. A man is on Leeton there. Some of them even. Okay. My good friend and cousin, in Lurton, Anderson is Edwell. He's trying to control, and of course that they did.
I like the gesture of Damian and Nico. They went out along with Edwell and they start partying off the Bluefield boys. Get back, get back, get back.
That's what I love about it too, Delbert. We want sport, we want fun. This is a feast, a baseball feast, and we're all enjoying this feast, both you and us and those around the field. It's about baseball, man. It's about fun. So we present to this Atlantic series, that's a win already, because we had been given life by Almighty God to see another series, man. After 360 odd days, we can meet friends and families. We can meet people who we probably won't see again. And that's what it's all about. I have met some friends here that I did not even know them. They remember me. And that's what another thing. These games, these things is to unite, that we can have and enjoy a feast, a baseball feast. So greetings to all of you. Continue on in the baseball. Keep a cool head. Have a good behavior. Let go attitudes, you know. Build up characters. That's what it's all about. Respect one another. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Okay. Hardest ball to the right field. It's a basic. Ball against the wall. One run will score, another run will score, and the runner goes to second with a double, a standing double. 6-0. Bluefield. So Richard Burton ends up as the best batter in Port Lagoon team, Rod. I'm talking about our team with 400 average. Meanwhile, Quinlan Downs and Marvin Farb, they end up with 350. This thing is but only Cuenta Nueva. This is wheel and come again. That means that everything starts out good now, or started over. Nothing of the past will be reflected here. Too high. Strike one. Two more runs, yes, that make it 6. And we're just in the bottom of the third. Wide and away, ball one. Wide and away, ball one. Yes. Who win this game? Going? Yes. Foul ball. Who win this game going against Port Lagoon tomorrow? In the second game, though. Base hit. One more will score. Runner touches third. The throw is coming to home. And it's another run for the Bluefield team. 7-0 Bluefield. And when it rains, it pours. The game after this would be La Cruz de Rio Grande, Puerto Cabeza. And who wins from there will be playing Corn Island in the first matchup tomorrow. This day, today is win or go home. So then we call it muerte súbita. If you lose, you're gone. Sudden death, we escape that, and that's why we're here. Could be greeting you and shouting you up and making the baseball feel a good one. That the environment that it gives, it's about happiness, it's about joy, it's about thankfulness to God for giving us life that we can enjoy these baseball games. Yesterday Siuna won, but they probably used all what they had. So today they don't have good pitching because you can't put up a pitcher for another day when you don't win that one the first day. And we can't do that. Tomorrow we're going with whoever is ready. And if we need the eighth pitcher will do it. We're not leaving nobody for no time because there's no tomorrow. We have to win to continue on.
It's the most important game for us to be able to win championship.
That's right. So tomorrow, if it's even Errol Jr. need to come, but we need to get it through.
I could maybe get a flight for Marion Gart. That guy deliver 85 and straight ball 96.
There you go again. Let's go now. Damian Patterson, second in the order with a man on second and scoring position. Alfred Malone is the man who is managing for the Bluefield team. He's on the third base line. Meanwhile, Edwell is on the right field side. Edwell Anderson. Here come the pitch. Line shot, base hit in the left field. Runner will score. And that's 8-0. Watch out for a knockout. Watch out for a knockout. And maybe a super one. Well, he did it, Shani. He sure did it. Line shot to the left field. Okay. It's 9-0. Seems like the run that we said was the score. Line base hit to the middle for Leighton Patterson. It's a feast of it. It's like batting practice here today. Good shot, Bluefield. Ocho a 0, sí. The run never scored, no anoté esa carrera de. Okay. Runner on second and first. So who in this game will play us tomorrow at the second moment? The man at bat is Andrew Murray. Is that a bat round? We call that bat round now. A 2-out rally. Fly foul ball. In the index circle is 5th. Marcus 5. That's how it is pronounced. The lax man, you know. Pitcher comes there and is ball. Okay. After this is La Cruz de Rio Grande. After this, Puerto Cabeza. Hard it ball in the outfield. He's under that and at last is out number 3. We go now to the top of the fourth. The game is Bluefields, Siuna. Bluefields 8, Siuna yet to score. This is Muerte Subita. This is what we call sudden death. Whoever lose here would be going on to their homes. And whoever win will be playing against Pearl Lagoon. Yes. So keep in mind then that tomorrow the semi-final start, yeah? Semi-final tomorrow would be Pearl Lagoon against who win here and Corn Island against who win in the second game. Have a nice day. Be blessed. Keep cool. Drink a glass of water and cool your foot.
Okay, here we go once more. With the baseball transmission here when yeah, so here we are once more on baseball, and as Ronald had mentioned, this one is so nice to announce because it's just like music. When it hits, you feel no pain, you know. We're just watching what's going on and awaiting our game tomorrow and semi-final. Pearl Lagoon had classified for the very first time since they had changed up that rule direct to semi-final. And that is so good about that because today we don't have to take out a picture to use that we could use tomorrow. And we remind you that good morning family, special thanks to these Pearl Lagoon beautiful people, Daniel Hudson, Jayla Hooker, Delia Brooks, Lisa Hebert, and husband, Gregory Stamp, and wife, Roger Humphreys, Kenneth Cuthbert, Charlie Cuthbert, Rennick Lewis, Dwight Taylor, Brandon Dixon, Delvin Pinner, and the Pearl Lagoon Alcandia. Thanks very much for the support. May God, may the good Lord continue blessing them and keep them safe. One love to all. And I would like to say also to Jalen McCoy and Badge and the Downs. Likewise to Kokal, because I haven't get his name yet. Okay, so round out, one Cuba had failed and a grounding ball to the shot stop, and here one down in the house. Rolling. Pick up well by Leighton Patterson. One hop to first base. Safe and first. Base hit. Leighton was trying to steal a hit that was going down into the hollow. But it could not happen. He got that one prettily. The throw was a one-hopper from a distance. Marcus Fight could not play it on first. Infield hit for the batter. Okay, so here Jason Bonilla. Foul and runner and second base. And how you get down to second? Okay, the throw was bad, yeah, the pass ball and he went hit an error. Advance to second base. One strike. Then foul back, a second strike. And then knock out Diego Camara ran where he was, you know. No. Yeah. Well, you have two. You have two of them on the game. That's the risk when you try to get there. I've done that several times, but right now to get in that zone is a little bit more private. So the pitcher, back to first base. And out and first base. How much out? That's out number 2. Bringing up Miguel Jimenez to swing. And these guys had been limited on term at swing. They are just going through their second order in batting. And Jimenez is fourth in the batting order. Fourth in the batting order. High ball one.
That's just the second base one.
That's the second they get on base. So that's very, you know, that's to show you that Bluefield is domineering this matchup here against Siuna. The South is on top of the North for the moment. Delivery, fly ball out right there to shortstop. And Leeton, after I left it to the left field came in, he played that one, and the top of the fourth inning is gone. Siuna left a runner stranded on second base, a waiting connection, a waiting rally from the batters to try to start putting a score on the scoreboard when Bluefield have them close to what could be a hit behind the neck back and a out. But he's not sure yet. It's 8-0, 2 runs away, and if the pitching could maintain Siuna and pass, then this game could go short here today. But on the other hand, Randall, on the other hand, I sorry, but I never used to do it when it was my time, but you don't have to know. So here we want to remind you that, you know, this transmission that we are doing up here from north to south, from the Wanky River down to Pearl Lagoon, is being patronized by One Night Stand Discotheque. Also, Commodore Sabor Mali and the south side of the Tabernacle Church, the communal government of Pearl Lagoon, the territorial government of Pearl Lagoon, Pulperia Tesenia, the best and cheapest shop in the neighborhood of Pearl Lagoon. And that's by Harlan and we have to say Cleantis.
Let's get some birthday greetings, Ernie, to my daughter, Seva Kayaso. Special birthday greetings to you on this beautiful 17th of April. You know, it's a nice day for baseball. Take it easy and hit your ice cream and cake later on.
And well, I go right back again and say Pulperia Nikisha also patronize this transmission. Pearl View Bar and Restaurant. And I mean, all who are there seated and watching the game, brother man, it's time to rock to the back and hit a snooze. So we go back to the game, one strike when Marcus 5 swing. And Randall, back to this momentum. And if you start seeing big score right now, don't let the pressure go. Bring it down. Let Randall.
That's right. Tell Roberto to get time with the YouTube.
Hey, Managua is Caribbean or that's Pacific? Managua is Pacific. Oh, okay, well, Roberto is in Managua. Roberto Moses. Is he in the States now? Oh, so the States is what? Caribbean or? Depends on where he is. If he's in Miami, what? Well, Bob, but you fool me up, but you know you send tell me that thing. Only Calban and I know them. Calban and think I know them thing. How the pitch count now is 1 strike, 2 out, and here Marcus 5. 1 ball, 1 strike. So here Bluefield, it's like being what we call cathedral to Siuna. And they are doing it with a very domineering offensive power here. Inningly, Bluefield getting runners on and scoring. Let's see here, in the bottom of the fourth, swing, and is Marcus 5. Is out of the offensive box there at the home plate and strike. Dayton Tinkham, Lydia, Dayton swinging at the moment. Pay attention. How Dayton did today? How, his first term, how that is? No, 1 ball, no strike. You had that sacrifice? Okay. 1 ball, no strike for Dayton Tinkham. He pushes one fall on right field side. So tomorrow Pearl Lagoon having the second game. And I think that happened because we were in a group with Waspam. So Waspam expected if they classify to semi-final, they would like to play the second game. Most likely that could be the reason. To third base, after first base, after chasing up pretty fast, and the runner was put out on first base. Dayton Tinkham failed on a hot ball to third base. The batter now moving to swing is Josman Arguello. Josman Arguello. Oh, the change. All right, so this one would be I should know this guy, man. Anyhow, sometime On the outside low, 1 ball and no strike. Yes, spin hitter. 1 ball and no strike. And I tell you, not because Waspam is not in this thing. The stadium is getting in some people to watch this game. And I don't know if it's more the baseball. No, it's all kind of, there are fans, there are baseball players from both Corn Island and Port Lagoon watching to see what will be the outcome for tomorrow, who they are going against. We are watching this one to see who, and apparently Bluefield, a ball and 1 strike, the pitch count. Real price. So Price, a ball and 1 strike. 2 outs. No, no, no way. 2-1-1, 2 ball, 1 strike. But here we have some fans in the house, and also remember you have the other 2 teams that are going against each other here. Puerto Cabeza, Bilwi, and La Cruz de Rio Grande. Arrow from third baseman. Placing the runner on base with 2 out, and Bluefield had a 2-out rally in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here we are bottom of the 4th. We are approaching the 2nd third of the game, and everything so far so good. Gaylor Vargas, and Bluefield trying to get through the 3rd opportunity, swinging each batter. Facebook and YouTube, live and direct. Swing, bad intention, strike 1. Strike 1. And this roller to second base. He kneel down, secure the catch, pass off the first, and boom boom, the bottom of the 4th is over. Bottom of the 4th is over, and I'm going to give you a small little look. You might see the best, but look on the other side from here. Maybe the sun is against us a little bit. You can see that we have some people in here taking some of the game, taking a watch at this game, and that's so nice. So also M&D Medical Consulting Area and the M&D Pharmacy patronize our transmission. Thanks to Dwight Taylor and his wife Ines. Thanks also to Barry Berry, Raspberry Berry. And this roller to second base. He kneel down, secure the catch, pass off the first, and boom boom, the bottom of the 4th is over. Bottom of the 4th is over, and I'm going to give you a small little look. You might see the best, but look on the other side from here. Maybe the sun is against us a little bit. You can see that we have some people in here taking some of the game, taking a watch at this game, and that's so nice. So also M&D Medical Consulting Area and the M&D Pharmacy patronize our transmission. Thanks to Dwight Taylor and his wife Ines. Thanks also to Barry Berry, Raspberry Berry, Kit K Mini Art Shop, offer shirt, purses, and bag with design, and a lot of other things have changed. We have house dressing, education. Okay, we were at the Twanis restaurant in Algama, and the Cuthbert Dixon Family Transport connecting Kukara Hill and Port Lagoon. We have bar and restaurant, perfect time. Hit the highway, my friend, and get down. Easy way down to restaurant, perfect time. Down in front of Elmar, our delegate Allison house, guest house, Green Lodge, where Miss Erin eat up her toenail already. She started fingernail, but toenail is all gone. Municipal government of Port Lagoon, definitely Alcaldía and Bloquera guaranteed. So Randall. Okay, so get back to this game now. Siuna to the attack and it's again. Yesu Bonilla. Will be followed by Francisco Marenco and Milder Mejia. Swing. First pitch down, 1 ball. All right. Top of the 5th. Top of the 5th here. Strike 1. 2 ball, 1 strike. 2 ball, 1 strike. Two ball, 1 strike for Bonilla. Rolling back to third base. Muff, high to the first. Go down to second. Runner on first for Bluefield. And second, yes, because the bad throw to first from third baseman who had muffed that ball a little bit, bringing up Francisco Marengo to swing. Marengo swing from the right side, delivery down, and the pitcher for Bluefield continued to be pitcher from Bluefield, Adonis Benlis. Representation from Tasbaponi, but well represented in that league in Bluefield, in that series, in this series and that team. And inside part of the strike zone and high part strike again. Okay, from the ball. That one is high. And the pitch count move up to a ball and 2 strike. 1 and 2 strike. Marengo receives, and this one base hit out to the left field over the third base head with blocking well by left fielder, and here from second move the batter down to third, and Siuna trying to get a run at the scoreboard here to avoid a short game here in sudden death momentum. They are dying suddenly here against Bluefield. Bringing up Milner Mejia, and here to the attack Bluefield. No outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Top of the 5th inning. Okay, so Benlis being shattered here aggressively here in the top of the 5th. Siuna trying to start this counting advantage. A run on first, run on third. And the outside, strike 1. Strike 1 here on the outside corner. So here the thread is big, and the outside missing also, and that's and on 1 balancing up pitch count, and 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is just the momentum when 2 teams will leave from here today. Immediately after this, one of these teams will be going home. One will have to travel far, and it looks like they're not ready for it yet. The other will be going just next. They are right from the north here, and we will have to pass through. We have to just watch out, they're setting trap for us when we go through. By shortstop, receive well. After first, it didn't receive well. It popped that ball to the ground, then pick it up. Then after first, if he had get that on time, maybe he could have get the runner coming home, or the runner on second. He could not cut off none of the advanced runner. He went direct down to first base to get a first out, and a run score 8-1. 8-1 now. Siuna scored the first run here when we are approaching to get through the first half of the game. Well, here we see Bentley still trying to get the other one out now. Strike against Eric Wilches. Eric Wilches swinging from the left side. High and away. A ball and one strike for Eric Wilches. So Bendis taking the run on second. Runner delivering high up to the shortstop man. Return underarm to first base, 2 down, and the runner from second base advanced all the way down to third base. And as I had mentioned, Randall, I want to show you how the fans are coming in here a little bit at this game. You know, they're not just giving up this thing because, well, Waspam is out. They are here trying to watch good baseball game, and that comes from the team down in the south, you know. So you can check just in front here. We have, you know, the fans reaching in here, and well, one strike here for the batter. Who the batter is? Roger Reyes. He is third baseman for the representation of Siuna, and this 75th Caribbean Coast Series. 1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch count. Romel, my friend, I think he should be in Costa Rica. Well, greet to you, Romel. Had a nice communication last night with Jasael, your son Barrios. 2 strikes, my friend, for the batter who swings here. 2 out, 8-1. Game. A ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 the pitch count here now. 2 ball and 2 strikes. Who carries number 4 on the uniform in behalf of Siuna? Well, Bentley's taking his sign. High lift and delivering. High ball, full pitch count. Full pitch count, and on the side here we have our colleague and people that we meet yearly here at Caribbean Coast Series. They are announcing for Rosita and also for Mulukuku. On the side we have El Grillo Talavera and then El Boa from Rosita. Fly, base hit, just to the immediate center field. Next, behind the shortstop man, and Siuna discounting 8-2. 6-run lead. 6-run lead when the leader batter Juan Cubas coming up to swing. Runner and first base. Runner and first base. Cubas waved his bat across the home plate. And the runner and first was checked by the pitcher man Benny's first pitch. Back to first. A ball and the runner is back safe on first base. But Pampy, when he tell me that, I said, Pampy. Sometimes, you know, I tell people things to their face, you know. I said, Pampy, he said him leave because him see when the fella run down slide second base in the score. I said, no, you said you got us a spike. He said earlier, I said spur. Pampy, why? I said, Pampy. I never want to say the balance. You know. Best is on for Cubas. 8-2. 2 ball, no strike, 2 out. Top of the 5th inning. Down low. Strike, low part of the strike zone. 2-1. 2-1. Well, I said that already, it's just 2-1 now. Ben is back to first base. And Marcus 5 received that one short. And short because he walked a little ahead, that's so slow, he ran out back on time and he secured that back. Either Rider back to first again and a good intention behind back. The runner is back safe. Winam Bartakiwas. Yeah, I see that when I come, and that is better for them, but you need that some things, you know. Or you take it hard, you know. Back to first again, and I'm going to tell you something. Bentley's keep this guy aware of his awareness. So, the Courtman played 2 ball, 1 strike by the batter. Adonis Bentley from the mount. Down low, 1 hopper Blackwell by the catcher. Blackwell by the catcher. Well, 3 ball, 1 strike, pitch count now favor for Cuba. And this one marked the middle. Adonis came through, trying to secure that he don't give up a base and ball, and that pitch to Manuel Cuba. This is decisive pitch. This is decisive pitch, and now he steps out, the pitcher steps out. The runner moves back to the base, and the players from Bilwi, Puerto Cabeza, moving in. This one, base it, hit and run. The runner going to throw, that will be easy one. Oh, and third base. He was going around the corner when things were just, the ball was already in the hand of the center field. So he could not take that pass away. And here, do not swing us. Visit Nuestra Ferreteria, located in the 4th and neighborhood, with Mr. Sensa and Wilbur Estrada is waiting to attend you just next on the opposite corner of the Porlagood Municipal Basketball Court. Base and ball. Walk to Miss Dicey's store, located in the 4th of May neighborhood also, and get your basic needs, meat, electrodomestic, and Myron Orozco awaits to attend you. And also we invite you not to come up empty. Don't let your tank run empty. Visit Donovan's gas supplier located on the beach south of Miss Cherry's place. Mr. Barry is waiting to attend you. Barry Edward with a smile. Foul ball out of the park. Knock your appetite out of the park by visiting Comedor Sabor Mali in front of the Tabernacle Church. That is on the side, north side. Him got the best taste in food and batido. Caught him looking. Don't get caught looking. Elroy Romero, attorney-in-law, protecting your rights with skill and strategy.
Pulpería Daisy, ubicado en el 4 de mayo, contiguo al Juzgado Municipal Por Lagún. Les ofrece granos básicos, pollo, embutidos, carne, calzado, ropa y electrodomésticos. Aquí los esperamos. Para atenderles, don Mario Orozco y doña Daisy Hansa. Pulpería Daisy los espera.
Okay, here we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th inning. You have some? No, come in there. Bottom of the 5th inning. Here we come with the batter that moves up here to stay right on the last batter, Charles Narciso. And the outside miss, 1 ball. 1 ball and no strike. Bottom of the 5th inning. The game is 8-2 now. It looked like it would be an easy one again, like would go too short, but still in favor of Bluefield by 6. Nice lead. 8-2. Bluefield to the attack. Let's see now. 1-1, 1 ball, 1 strike, and strike again. Well, this guy had a single in it, a double in his last at bat. Swing and foul. Swing and foul off. And deck, Jose Taylor. Lead off batter for Bluefield representation. Let's tell everybody to okay. Fly ball again. Oh, to the right field. It's a lefty. They go to the right field. They go center field. Have it measure and play that one. For force out in the bottom of the fifth. Here, Siuna trying to avoid Bluefield from scoring more. Jose Taylor and then Damian Patterson will have term here to swing in this inning. But the inning is not through yet. Bluefield with 1 out could attack offensively. With 2 out can attack offensively. And here is South and top of the narrative in this matchup and semi-final. Fly ball again, easy one, foul on first base side. There goes the first baseman in foul territory to complete a easy second out here in the bottom of inning number 5. Now Damian Patterson. What Damian have today? Out of 2 terms, a base hit and a base and ball. 1 out of 1. And 1 was scored. Okay, Damian Patterson. Breaking ball. Boom! Right to the middle. Right to the middle, my friend. And when the Spanish man said to the old lady, says, "Está casada," you know. The old lady repeat to make sure she hears good. She said, "Casada." And the man says, "See," he said, "Lord, master, that one of my favorite bread kind." Well, this continued with Damian Patterson swinging. Base hit over and get away by small and almost say it too quick. That one looked like he was leaping over, then it curved back down because it was hit a line shot. Tip on the point of the midst of third baseman from Siuna.
How many hit Damon out?
2 out of 2. And a base and ball. 1 run score. And here with 1 out. Bluefield can also come up to score in this inning. They have a run on base. Leighton Patterson swinging. And the condition is there for all the score. And the man says, "See," he said, "Lord, master, that one of my favorite bread kind." Well, this continued with Damian Patterson swinging. Base hit over and get away by small and almost say it too quick. That one looked like he was leaping over, then it curved back down because it was hit a line shot. Tip on the point of the midst of third baseman from Siuna.
How many hit Damon out?
2 out of 2. And a base and ball. 1 run score. And here with 1 out. Bluefield can also come up to score in this inning. They have a run on base. Leighton Patterson swinging. And the condition is there for all the score.
Bottom of the 5th.
And that means number 5 innings, no?
8-2.
Bye, that's not the hour. That's the score. Let's go. Let's see now. And Siuna here look like they're dying sudden because it's the sudden then momentum.
They reach home soon.
Yeah, but this look like a lengthy deck because the deck 9 in it. Stolen base by Damian Patterson.
Who lose here will get ready for 2017 for Lagoon.
All bus pack up already. Both buses have the load and pack up. Anything happen, one will have to just discharge their thing back to the clubhouse and the other would have to get in and leave. Grab a little thing to eat and take the road.
That's correct.
Not the case in Portland.
Not today. Not tomorrow. We got the final part of the series. And we go usually to where the series ends.
You won't be this series, not next series, because we're going to be home.
Yeah. Didn't have to fun this year. They don't have to travel nowhere. But they didn't get into the playoff. So Leighton Patterson with runner in scoring position. On breaking ball low. Patterson. Leighton Patterson. And inside 2-0.
Yeah,
3-2, pitch count, yeah. And in that little pass ball, God, I really missed him. When he got a catch, but the stolen base he was anyway. That one is hard to left field. It has it. But the third out of the inning, Damian was on the run again. That had fall down. He was going to score, but it did not fall in. And 5 in his history in this Forest sudden death momentum.
Whenever there is a throw, you got to move on contact. You're going to go around. Nobody going to stop you. Right?
Yes, yes. Right. Yes, man. So that is how that goes, and that is how it is. Visit nuestra ferretería. Visit nuestra ferretería located in the 4th of May neighborhood and get all your construction material and interior supplies. Fiberglass, chainsaw, and a whole bunch of other stuff for your building purpose. Owner Crescencia and Wilbur Estrada wait to attend you. They even make delivery to your job site. Step up to the plate. With confidence, step up to the next step. We can guarantee that you will find what you are looking for. Items such as clothing, basic wear, chicken, cosmetics, footwear, detergent, mankind, and all kind of fabric. And of course, a beautiful smile from Raina Dina. Elroy, Anthony Romero, Bennett. Okay, top of the 6th round. There we go. Top of the 6th, 8-2, and here Leonardo Garcia, Comando, and Miguel Jimenez. So Garcia, now Leonardo, going, and still Adonis Dennis is in the hole. He got a single in his pass opportunity at bat. And a base one? The first one was a triple. No, base and ball and a single. Okay, Adonis Benlis. No, it look like a good picture, you know. That's the next picture, eh? That look like another picture for Bluefield. And I just said, huh? That's not Adonis. Down and away. 2 ball and no strike. Durman Watts. Yeah, that's what this fella knows. So they got the note list. Durman Watts. Durman, I think. Yeah. Durman Watts. Swing! Strike 1, 2 ball and 1 strike. That batter had decided to go at that pitch high and in. But you know, plenty, but 2-2 now. 2-2. Plenty batters make up mind to swing before the pitch comes. That's not so good. It's better to wait and see that you can reach it, then you go 3-2. That's a full pitch count now for this batter that Durman Watts is facing right here. Durman Watts. Foul, and that could have been ball 4. But the batter impatient. and they are just swinging. In this case, you have to protect the strike zone, and maybe he thought that one would have been breaking down to the zone, but he should have waited to see it make the curve down and then hit the swing right there. And the outside miss. Base and bar. And here's Siuna that giving up. Here we started the second half. We had started, now we are into the second half, finishing what we'll call the second third of this game. And Siuna putting a runner at first base. Bringing up Carlos Obando. On to the strike zone from Dorman Watts. Strike one. And Paragon just looking, you know. Carnera just looking. Watching to see what takes place and to make plans for tomorrow game. On the inside, runner and first base. 8-2. Bluefield game for the moment. Breaking ball on the outside. 2 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. And the coming year, this series is going for Paul Lagoon. 2027. 9 shot to second base, back to first base, double play. What a saving situation for Bluefield. When those kind of things happening, you can see, say, the luck is against you because those are good contacts. They are going a little too direct. Too long quickly. And Dorman Watts release pressure from the mound. You know, he now walks around calmly. And we'll play for one here at the top of the 6th inning.
Miguel Jiménez, right fielder.
Back to the middle from Miguel Jimenez. And the base is clean when Siuna is to the attack. Bluefield on the defensive. On the outside, miss. Okay, this one. Fly ball. Out to the right field. Easily played. 3 outs. Top of the 6th is history. Bluefield in attack. To try to get things done quickly. Bluefield can do it. They can. Here is 8-2. They need another 4. Another need that is if you get a 2 here, 1 or 2, you get another couple. Then you know how things go. Que está al otro lado. Río. Ok, good.
El gobierno municipal, por parte de su alcaldesa,
Andrew Murray, Marcos 5, and Dayton Tinkham.
Andrew Murray.
I'm going to love you on the music a little bit. said already. Marcos 5. Dayton. Which one is Andrew Murray? Then Marcos 5 and Dayton Tinkham. So Andrew Murray now swinging. Let's see here what Bluefield have planned offensively here in the 6 and inside 2 ball and no strike. 2 strike and no ball here. Delivery. Marking a strike down there, and here Siuna taking out what they have. They're sending pitcher to warm up, because even though this game is in the bottom of the 6, there are 3 more innings to go. And Siuna want to take out all the nails, you know. They want to hook tight as possible. But at times, if you're hooking on the cement and coming down, you know what happened to the nails? They're going back, eating down, and they lose the grip because the sharp point are the grip. And this one, 3 ball and 2 strike, full pitch count. Swing! And came up empty for a force out here in the bottom part of the 6th inning, to give space to Marcos 5 to come and swing. Most likely, apparently, if this keep this way, Corlagoon know that we are going to have a matchup. Corlagoon Bluefield tomorrow and last game. Second game, because these days are 2 games for the strike 1 for 5, and this pitcher came in here, domineering the offensive of Bluefield in the bottom of the 6th, striking out the leader batter, putting a strike, and Marcos 5, but 5 is still alive. Hard hit ball, center field man, more charge to the left field, await and play. Not with style, but just softly to make sure that he play that one for a second out. Tinkham Dayton now, the 3rd in the backyard, and here Bluefield is going swift in this bottom of the 6th. But they had gone swift with the score in the first part of the game. They had scored 2 times in the first inning, 6 times in the 3rd inning. They have 2 unscored innings, and this could be the 3rd in between. And since they scored the last time, because they have the 2nd inning they didn't score either. So right now it's only 3 unscored innings. But I'm just marking since they scored the last time 6 innings in the 3rd. They have the 4th and the 5th that didn't score, and this 6th looking like 2 ball 1 strike for Dayton Tinkham. It could go that way, but the 6 runs that they score in 3rd innings was a 2-out rally. So now with 2 down, the possibility is still there mathematically. Try 2 ball and 1 strike, and Dayton Tinkham relax back, stepping back 1 foot, stepping forward, and now ready to go. Hard it, good contact, direct to 3rd base. I mean, those kind of conditions, if they don't even fall in, consider them. When you are manager, just consider that batter has made a good contact. It's not hit, just can't say hit, but you can compare it like if he had made a hit, because those guys would fall in anytime. 6 complete innings, and here now in the 7th, we should have our companion Delbert Hooker giving you the game live and direct.
Thank you, Ernie, and thank you for sitting with us this morning. Another beautiful day to baseball. Thank and praise God that we are here. Still breathing, our heart still beating, and we are here for a reason. That is to be happy, that is to be blessed. Thank God for His blessings, for His mercies. Those of you who are online, we greet you with this blessings that He has for us. So we go through this day now as in baseball, and we know this is the tournament between Bluefield and Siuna here in the 75th Caribbean Coast of Nicaragua Baseball Series. Who wins stays, or the following 2 days, the remainder of the series. Who lose, go home and join the other 9 that is already on their way. Some probably reach already. Those in the south might be reaching in by now, hopefully. And so the winners will stay. In this case, it appears that Bluefields want to stay. And if Bluefields should stay, they will be playing against Port Lagoon tomorrow in the second game. Second game after this game, we're going to have Port and La Cruz de Rio Grande. The winner of that game will stay back to play Cornell until the first game tomorrow. So here we have Yeltsin Bonilla. He will be followed by Francisco Marenco and Wilden Mejia. Those will be the three hitters of this game. One ball, top of this, the seventh, changing. Top of the seventh here. This is the last third of this game. As our first announcer, Randall Cayazo, gave you the first third, and the Downs gave you the second third, and here I am, the last third of this game. 8-2, Bluefields defeating Siuna. Here comes the field. Low and away. That's 2 ball. So it's 2 ball, 1 strike. 2 ball, 1 strike. The pitcher. What? Number 17 on his jersey. Wipe off the bar, probably want to tighten it or get some sweat on it so he could get some better rotation on this pitch. Here comes the pitch. No, too high. So it's 3 ball, 1 strike. Siuna need to get base runners for sure. This would be a very good pitch count. Want to get a good strike there and make a solid contact. Got an extra base to do them well. However, be patient, you can't be selective. Here comes the pitch. Too high, 4 ball. High and away, 2 ball. Base by ball, you have negotiated. Base by ball. Francisco Marenco.
El gobierno de unidad y reconciliación nacional Francisco Marenco.
He's the hitter that's coming up now. Finds Bonilla and first base.
Por parte del equipo
They're going to make a
Siuna,
pitch runner.
Andigo.
Andigo comes in to bat to run for Bonilla. Huh? Andino. Okay, Andino. I rectified. That's Andino. Comes in to bat to run for Bonilla. Here comes the pitch either for a strike, and so Siuna is looking speed now. As they want to cut down into this lead, they still have this at bat plus 8 and the 9. This is the lucky 7. Marenco. What? Say come what?
El gobierno de unidad y reconciliación nacional Francisco Marenco.
He's the hitter that's coming up now. Finds Bonilla and first base.
Por parte del equipo
They're going to make a
Siuna,
pitch runner.
Andigo.
Andigo comes in to bat to run for Bonilla. Huh? Andino. Okay, Andino. I rectified. That's Andino. Comes in to bat to run for Bonilla. Here comes the pitch either for a strike, and so Siuna is looking speed now. As they want to cut down into this lead, they still have this at bat plus 8 and the 9. This is the lucky 7. Marenco. What? Say come what? It's too low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. No out. Here in the top of the lucky 7. Let's see how lucky it could turn out for Siuna. What? Kicks, he delivers, swings, and hits this to the second base. He receives it 1. There goes the Joe to second. First double play. Beautiful. From Patterson to 5. 6-4-3. Now it's a double play, and so Siuna now just 1 out away for the bottom of the 7. 2 down for the top of the 7 side. Greetings to all of you who are streaming with us, who are linked up with us. Time to sit down and watch the game. Here comes the pitch to strike 1. Here is Mejia, Milton Mejia. Here comes the pitch. Trying to the right field for a base hit. Here comes the choke. No, that's a beautiful base hit in the right field. and that's going to put runner on first for Siuna here with 2 down. That's going to bring up Eric Vilches. Veteran Vilches, yes, he played for us defensively. Eric Vilches is the hitter now.
Hernández, el bateador agente individual de Eric Vilches.
Somebody coming in to bat for Vilches. Okay, so runner on first, and we have a pinch hitter who come in for Vilches. Watts taking his time on the ball. He kicks, he delivers. Strike one. Okay, E. Morales, or Hernandez? Okay, so that's the hitter who comes in with this getting name. That's like Morales. Anyway, number 37, E. Morales, it seems like on his jersey, and I'm not sure if I'm seeing it properly. Runner on first, 2 out. Top of the 7th. Bluefield, Siuna 2. Here in the sudden death, here comes the pitch and he fouls this off. Don't know what, they got change of bat. Yeah, you're gonna get a bat change here. See, this one have the lock in it then. Yeah, he threw the first one first, and for some reason now he's changing. Runner on first, 2 out, top of the 7th. Bluefield, Siuna 2. Here in this sudden death situation, here comes the pitch 2 wide. Wide and the count levels off now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. The winner will advance to play against Port Lagoon in game 2 tomorrow, right here in the Thomas Leva Waspam Stadium here in the Wanky River. Hey, the side. And he was prescribed vitamin K from Dr. Watts. And so top of 7, Jingo. And we forward now to the bottom of the 7th, at the top of the 7th is in the book. He maintains 8, Bluefield 2 for Siuna. One night stand, discotheque. Remember, there is where you can listen and dance with the latest music song, enjoying the drink of your choice. Located next to the municipal app. That's right there and from Sunday. El Comedor, Sabor Madrid, offering you the best tasting food. A la carta, daily special, kids menu, fast food and different kind of drinks, batidos, natural drinks and more. Open every day of the week. Owner Marlon Brooks, Tasha Hancock, and family look forward to serving in the utmost kindness. The colonial government continues making kids by patronizing our baseball transmission and this 75th Caribbean Cruise Series for benefit of the entire municipality. In our territorial government, this game is on fire, of course it's hot. So it's the commitment to our people. Roger Humphreys, President of Territorial Government of the Port Lagoon Basin, working firmly for the development of the business and opportunity of the community. The leadership that plays here. Here we go now to the bottom of the 7th inning. Bluefield is able to finish this half here. If they get 4 runs, it could be over. And this is going to be Orion Price, Jalen Vargas, and Charles Narciso. Those will be the 3 hitters for this game. If there's any space, it will be for Jose Taylor. Greetings to you, Bob. Talking about Roberto Moses. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, brother. Have a happy day. Have a blessed day.
Academia Waspam te informa.
Thank you for streaming with us all the while. Greetings that you're sending me.
Decimado.
This is live and direct, fulfilling our commitment, our compromise that we have with you. Make sure we pass the game to you, live and direct, of course. Giving you the game, play by play. Here comes the pitch. High and away, one ball. Lefty from Siuna is on the buck now. Kicks. He delivers. Too high, 2 ball. This is the bottom of the 7th. See, Bluefield could score some runs here. If they get 4 runs, it's all over. That will be 4 than you. The game is 8-2. Here comes the pitch. 4 ball. Base by ball. Price have negotiated himself a free transfer over to first base. No hustling, no bustling. Take it easy, calmly, and receive 4 balls. That puts him on first base now. And the hitter that's coming up now is Jailer Vargas. Plays third base defensively for the Beauties team. Okay, it seems as if they're going to make a change here, yeah? Somebody's coming in for Vargas.
El batador emergente del equipo de Bluefield, Carmelito Trujillo.
Carmelo Trujillo. Carmelo Trujillo is coming to pinch hit for Vargas. Runner on first for Bluefield. Trujillo getting his first plate appearance here in this game. Pitcher is looking at the runner there on first base. Now he kicks, he delivers, hit there for a strike. All strike on the outside corner, one side. Beautiful day. We are blessed with a beautiful day today by our creator, the Most High Champion. Today, not just for baseball, but it's here comes the pitch. He rolls this to the pitcher. He received it very well. Started toward the second, 1 out. There goes the throw to second, not in time. Late. So 1-4 for those that scores for the first out of the inning. Dealer's choice for Trujillo. First out and second for Price. So now it's 1 down, and that's going to bring up Narciso. Charles Narciso. That's a double in this game already.
Charles Narciso.
Strikes up Trujillo. Here comes the base. That's going to go to the second base. That's it to second. That's 1. So the second to first. No, not in time. Safe one, second and first. And so it's from 4 to 6 to complete the second out of the inning. First out and second. Dealer's choice for Narciso, who runs on first. And that's going to bring up the top of the order, Jose Taylor.
El gobierno de Unidad de Conciliación Nacional te informa. Capitán José Taylor.
Whoa. Here is the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first. Here comes the pitch too high. 1 ball. High and away, 1 ball. Whoa. Runner on first. Bluefield defeating Siuna 8-2. Here in the bottom of the 7th. This is the sudden death, muerte súbita. From the pitch too low. Here on the 75th Caribbean Coast Baseball Series here in the Caribbean.
Well, so we're making up mind to eat kalwa again today?
Boy, if it's early. If it's early, man. I've been eating kalwa for many, many years here, man. And nothing ever happened like that, brother. Man, that is truly a story, man. Here comes the pitch side. Unbelievable what those kalwa did to us that night early. Especially me, man.
We had it for dinner.
Yeah.
And we had it late.
Late.
After that.
Yeah, man. Late. Okay. Count is 2 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first. 2 down. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch. Ball. This lefty. Didn't come in. Much With a good control here, we notice that he's a little diverse from the strike zone. Ball one strike, go out, run around first. Here comes the pitch there for a strike. So it's 3-2 now. 3-2 strike at the high pitch go. 1-1 as we would say. Run around first. Bluefield want to stay alive. They came up. And the shoulder they have, get a lot of runs early in the game. Siuna not able to do that. There goes the runner. Ball 4. Ball 4. Bluefield still chatting. Bluefield still chatting. Jose Taylor just worked himself a base by ball, and that's going to bring up Damian Patterson, who is swinging a very hot bat. He has 2 for 2, 2 hits, a base by ball, and a run scored. Okay, Damian Patterson. Loretta, my sister, you're well represented here because son and grandson right here on this Atlantic, this Caribbean series. Bluefield, Siuna. Tomorrow is going to be Bluefield for Lagoon. Here comes the pitch. I am away 1 ball. I know you is not a banya machete. You don't use them kind of machete. Sharp now, one side, put on one side. You know what that means. I know you don't know. Here we go. Damian Patterson in use of the word. Here comes the pitch. Aye, and away 2 ball. Ethan Patterson. Behind the circle. Bluefields have scored sometime. I mean, they had a rally, like 2 out rally already, and it seems that that's what they are expecting here. Damian Patterson is swinging a hot bat. He's on fire. Here comes the pitch too high. Why? And that is 3 balls. Notice that the other team, now that is La Cruz de Rio Grande, and the left field line is up there hatting up. Meanwhile, Puerto Cabeza and Billwood is on the right side hatting up. 1 ball, no strike. 2 out. Run around second, run around fourth. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes the pitch in there for a strike. And that's 3 ball, 1 strike. This should be a good pitch to swing at, especially how Damian is making good contact. He should be expecting a strike here because he don't want to lose him and put 3 men on base to face and lead on. So he should be coming with a good pitch here. Let's see what Damian is going to do. Here comes the pitch too high. High and away, and that's the 4th ball. And so 3 runners on base. Bases are loaded. Bases are repleted with Bluefield's runner. 3 runners on base. No creo. ¿Cómo? Sí, estamos transmitiendo este partido ahora de Bluefield. No, después vamos a terminar. Okay, so okay, it seems like it's going to be a pitch and change. He just changed it so you could put on. He just changed it for you to pass appearance. Okay, so it seems like it's going to be a pitch and changer.
One night stand discotheque, remember? There's where you can listen and dance to the latest music in town. Enjoy the drink of your choice, located next to the municipal office. Comedor Sabor Mali offering you the best tasting food. A la carte, daily special, kids menu, fast food, and different kind of drinks. Batidos of all taste flavor, natural drinks, and more. Open every day of the week. Owner, Madam Lucas, Tasha, a way to serve you with utmost kindness. Just learn of the Tabernacle Church. The communal government continue making hits by patronizing our baseball transmission on this 75th Caribbean Coast Series for benefit of the entire community. Territorial government.
La Secretaría Municipal del PRI de Santa
Territorial
Cruz,
government also
Juan
patronizes transmission.
Adelito Patterson.
Okay, we go back to the game.
Okay. The game is going to be resumed here again once more as we continue to play the bottom of the 7, 3 runners on bases. And this is a new pitcher came in, and this is Neri Hernandez, and he will be facing Leighton Patterson. Here comes the pitch by Hernandez. Ball get away. It's a pass ball, and runners coming in. Bluefields have scored again, and that's the 9th run of this game. So now the game is 9-2, and the runners advance to 3rd and 2nd respectively. Leighton, the base hit, could be 2 runs more for Bluefields, and they need to score 3 more runs in order for the knockout. However, it's 2 down, 2 outs already. Leighton is capable of taking an extra pitch. Check on the big swing, and a line shot down to the first baseman foul. The first base line. Nice foul, beautiful foul. Those are the full pack. Morocco, wow. Look at the patches. You know you have so many cars, Brahma too. Big fellow. All foul pretty, they said. Oh, anyway, here comes the pitch now by Hernandez. He kicks, he delivers. 2 wide. 1 ball. Counts. Pitch count levels off here. Do you have it on, bro? 1 ball, 1 strike. But I don't see that can. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh yes, here you go. 2-0. 9 Bluefield. 2 Siuna. North and South. Also this afternoon will be North and South. Because this 16 that's there, 4 is from the south and 2 from the north. There come the pitch, swing and a miss. He came up empty.
And it looked like pretty soon 3 will be staying from the south and 1 from the north. We're not sure we'll stay, but at least we're sure that 3 will be from the south if Bluefield continue the way it's going.
Exactly, because Bluefield is defeating Siuna 9-2 baseball here in the 17th in the bottom of the 7th, and so if they should go on to win, here comes the pitch, base by ball. Leighton Patterson have just negotiated himself a base by ball and got a free transference over to first base.
My question,
Bases are loaded once more, and that's going to bring up Andrew Murray. Yes, sir, Nick?
so my question to you is how much big trophy they give 1 and then a second side and a 3rd one?
Yes.
Mathematically, the 3 of them could stay south again this year?
Again, they could repeat that, because that's the case. That was the case last year.
Yes.
So that could be the case this year again. Everything's staying in the south, and then that is showing us something, a pattern. That the trend. Then here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a shot in second base. You see properly touches to first base. Completed, yo. And so 3 outs in the book, and the 7th inning is completed. Siuna and Bluefield scored 1 more run, and now the game is 9-2 as we go to the 8th inning.
Okay, here we go, my friend. I remind you that the territorial government, this game is on fire. That's what they know they find you. So is the commitment to our people. Rodney Humphreys, President of Territorial Government of the Portagood Basin, working family for the development of our indigenous and Afro-descendant communities, the leadership that plays to win. Full Pelilla Tendenya, the best and cheapest shop in the neighborhood of Portagood. After you basic grade, not to water, tropical meat, and much more, you know, etc. That's how you say that when you talk in Creole. You have clothing for kids and adults open from morning to Saturday, from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., then from 4:30 to 7 p.m. And one year move right here, but give me a chance. One, 2 bar and restaurant. Takes a tea. Feel that beat. Your name. Welcome to World Youth. Best restaurant in Portagood. That's no coincidence. Picture this. Authentic Caribbean flavor, fresh seafood, a stunning view of the Portagood, and a warm welcoming atmosphere, a perfect plan. Bring your family, relax and make memories. Find us at the Municipal Wire. Your table with the best view in town is waiting.
2 again as we go to the top of the 8th inning now, and this is going to bring up. Let me see. Yeah, Siuna is coming up now to hit. Eventually we're going to tell you who will be the hitter. Reyes, that's the last in the lineup, and then we're going to go up to the first, which is Juan Cuba and Leonardo Garcia. Those will be the 3 hitters. What? Can he deliver? Slow. Oh man, the catcher got hurt. Like that hit his big thumb, and wow. I'm not sure. I don't think it's swing because that's a ball. So probably the ball just hit on where the big thumb is, and carry it back and him. Yeah, so there we see what now? What's his name is again? Cacho. That is called Cacho. Stepping up. Eventually we're going to tell you who will be the hitter. Reyes, that's the last in the lineup, and then we're going to go up to the first, which is Juan Cuba and Leonardo Garcia. Those will be the 3 hitters. What? Can he deliver? Slow. Oh man, the catcher got hurt. Like that hit his big thumb, and wow. I'm not sure. I don't think it's swing because that's a ball. So probably the ball just hit on where the big thumb is, and carry it back and him. Yeah, so there we see what now? What's his name is again? Cacho. That is called Cacho. Stepping up to see what happened to the catcher who got hurt there. See that if that ball came and hit on the right hand thumb there in the hips and hurt them. Let's see if they're going to need a catching change there or not. No, nobody. Nothing. Apparently he's going to be okay. Let's hope so. This is the 8th inning, so this is top of the 8th. Bluefield is currently defeating Siuna 9-2 baseball. Here is the first game of the subset. Later after this, we're going to have Fort and Rio Grande. They will be facing off each other to see who will stay back facing Kern Island. Okay, here comes the 4 seed to assist the catcher. I think Mura is the catcher. Comes to assist the catcher there, see what they're able to do for him. There goes the water. That is what they should have reached there with, man. A glass of water already, so it's took long way. Yeah, they took a little too long there with the water. Right, there we go. If I get the water, it's supposed to feel better. Well, yes, so as we said, this game we already know that the winner between these 2 games, which most likely is going to be Bluefield. They are defeating Siuna by 9-7. So if this continues the way it is, then Port Lagoon will be playing against Bluefield tomorrow in the 2nd game. Then the winner between Fort and Rio Grande will face Kern Island in the 4th game tomorrow. Who lose here will get on the bus and come home. Yes, they will be going home from today. Whoever lose. We already see that could be Siuna. They will be traveling home today, these 2 teams that lose, and then from tomorrow onward they will be just 4 teams. From this evening they're going to just be 4 teams, because 2 will be leaving today. Then tomorrow those 4 teams that stay, they will play for a semi-final tomorrow. 2 winners will go for the final, 1st place and 2nd place. The 2 losers will play for 3rd place. That will be the 1st game. The 2 losers tomorrow will play the 1st game on Sunday for the 3rd place. Then the 2 winners will play the 2nd game on Sunday. That will be for the championship. The loser will be automatically the sub-champion. The game is held up momentarily. Yes, it's going to be a catching change, I should say.
Andrew Mura, y el cambio entra en su lugar Minor Ortega.
Okay,
Ahí cambio de posición el left fielder.
Minor Ortega will be
José
substituting
Taylor pasa a la receptoría.
Murray, who got hurt
Pasa a jugar.
a while ago.
José el cambio.
Then so the game was held up momentarily and apparently it's going to be resumed. Right now as the catcher, Minor Ortega is putting on his protective gear. He is putting on his protective gear. Faster. It's going to start now.
Okay, just remind you that, you know, do not swing and miss. This is nuestra ferretería ubicated at Fort Asme neighborhood. We Miss Crescencia and Wilbur Estrada. And we to serve you on the opposite corner of the basketball court of Nicaragua Apollo and Niligan to be. And just don't forget that baseball, you know, baseball is always patronized by Miss Stacy's store, located in the Fort of me.
Okay, so swing after this first pitch and fouls it off.
El gobierno de Unidad y Reconciliación Nacional de
It's one strike.
Jorge Reyes.
Top of the hit. Nine for Fernanda, two for Siuna. Ortega, the catcher, asked for a time. He went out to say something to the pitcher. I'm assuming that they are coordinating now to see what he is when he make a sign to play, what he is expecting. Apparently they are on the same page now. So gets back to his catching position and the game is going to be resumed. Here comes the pitch by Watts. One ball.
And I would like to embrace the opportunity here to greet Jairo Guido and Carmen Gonzalez, the owners of Restaurante Tuanis in Alabama.
Here comes the pitch called by Oh yeah, Guido, man. Jairo, that is right. Yeah. Tuanis restaurant in Rama, man. These guys,
The Flaquito.
because of your generosity, you assist to have enough here. So greetings to you as well, bro. Keep it up, keep it going. Here comes the pitch. Line shot, a hard hit ball to the left fielder who backs up and he made a catch there and finally force out of this top of the 8th inning. 5 out away. 5 out away from what could be the third team to classify for the semi-final. 2 teams have already classified and that's all the Cornell who are just cruising here.
El comité organizador del serie número
But you gotta see,
75
they get a scout. Here comes the pitch. Oh, it's a strike on the outside.
Siuna base.
Strike on the outside corner. And the hitter is Juan Cuba. This is the leadoff hitter. Here comes the pitch. Too high. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Up on the 8th. Bluefield just 5 outs away from victory. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. He came up and ball, strike, 1 out. Watts, Minor Watts. Yeah, German Watts or whatever. You see, that's what I get. Here comes the pitch. Here comes the pitch. He hits us under the shortstop. Patterson received it very well. Passed it over to first base and completed the second out from 6 for those that scored. Whoa! Here the bottom in the top of the 8th. Greeting to all of you who are watching with us. Take our time. We are here live and direct. We're feeling our commitment to our with you that we will be here, give you describe the game, narrate the games to you, play by play, game by game. Here we are with little extra because as you notice the Port Lagoon team is not playing, but we are here still to give you this game because it is we consider it an important game, so you could see or choose who you would have wanted to play. In this case, here comes it's going to be a Messi. Almost caught by the second base. Damian wasn't able to come with it, but it's a beautiful try. Nice hit. Base runner. You don't have a runner on base and they're not going down so easily. So that's going to bring up Carlos Obando, the hitter. Apparently they are bringing in a pinch hitter. They are bringing in a pinch hitter and that's going to be Urbina. Lisandro Urbina is the pinch hitter who came in. Carlos Obando. Alessandro Urbina. Here comes the pitch. Strike one. The youngster came in to relieve Benlis. Benlis will have done a great job against Siuna. Bats came in and continued the dominance. Here comes the pitch. Swing and he bounces up. Look at the consequences. Damaso Leiva Stadium. Damaso Leiva in Memorial Stadium here in Waspam. Back, just behind the plate, the stadium here is the one here. Here comes the pitch curveball. It's going to be a high fly right here. Knocked it down for the third out of the inning. So the top of the eighth is in the book. Siuna came back, they wasn't able to score, and so Bluefield now they're 3 outs away from victory.
Swing and close in. Bluefield just need to swing the bottom of the eighth and go back and hold down and the defense. Then that will take out Siuna if they can make 3 outs without Siuna score to at least tie. They need so many to tie. 9-2, they need 7. That's not easy. And the way Durman was relieving his game, I see that this game have name and surname already.
Yeah, you're right there, very good observation. Watch here, come with water, he didn't come with gas. Anyway, this need because Adonis had already done the major part of the story. Already see it. We could say just waiting for the 27 notes to let go. Because it's just 3 outs away from victory. And they don't need to do anything also. But if they score 3 runs here, it's done also, right?
And to take that in, Alfredo Melone is getting through to the semi-final.
That's correct. You have Malone, the manager. Then you have the coach, Edwell Anderson. And that guy, what is his name? The third base coach?
Derek Bernard.
Derek Bernard, that's the third base coach.
And Day.
Right, and so now Fife is going to come up here. In the bottom of the 8th, we have Marcus Fife, Dayton Pinkham, and Uriel Price. Those will be the 3 hitters. If there is any place, it will be for Carmelito Trujillo. Bluefield just need to swing and go and hold on. Don't allow, I don't think. I mean, Siuna will have to, they will have to come in and swing against very turbulent, very difficult times. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's very difficult for them to navigate through this and come back to even tie. It's not impossible because baseball, as we always hear, baseball is round. Nobody knows what's going to happen this way. So, still looking at how it is, they will have to swim against strong current here, you know, that strong current of this local control in the rainy weather. That's exactly what Siuna would have to be swinging against to make themselves back in. And that is virtually almost impossible. Here comes the pitch. Here comes the pitch. He hits this one and Party Diamond is due for a base hit. Yeah, base hit from 5. And now Bluefield's put runner on 4 here in the bottom of the 8th inning, and that's going to send up now Dayton Pinkham.
La Secretaría Municipal del Frente Sandinista de Liberación Nacional del Municipio de Waspam informa.
Low and away. He has a sacrifice fly. Yes. Just have a sack fly, yeah. Here comes the pitch. 2 ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. No bottom of the 8. Bluefield 9. Siuna 2. Margin is 7. Difference is 7. 5 runs on force. Here comes the pitch. And a miss. He came up empty. I wonder Lydia listening to this game, boy. She always keep her head on the ground. Listen to this game, you know, Lydia. Because I earn it right here.
Which Lydia white or Lydia clear?
Boy, which one that one is earning? Clear or what? The one by Mr. Harley?
Yeah, I think she's clear.
White? Clear? Alright, here comes the pitch, and that's a gonna be a basic to the first base. The ball went and hit right on the bag. And so it's a base by a base hit for Dayton Tinkham. What a way. Runner on second, runner on first now. And that's gonna bring up Uriel Price, who came in to pinch hit for Jesmar Arguello in the 6th inning, 7th inning, yes. Runner on second and fourth for Bluefield. No ball. Bluefield stretching to finish this out here. He wants to take a rest. Here comes the pitch. And it's a hard hit ball. He's going to find the gap. Yes, that ball found the gap. And 5 stayed to watch that play, and that's why he didn't score. But he had to watch to see if they would have made that catch. After he see that ball was going to drop, then he ran over to third base. And so runner on third. 3 men on base. The bases are repleted. Had to. Bases are repleted. Bases are repleted, bases are loaded, and that's going to be through here, right? Yeah. Yeah, Carmen Trujillo finds 3 men on base and no out. Apparently, the manager is stepping out. The manager is going to cross the line now. Going to say something to the pitcher, calm him down. I don't know if he was going to make a pitch, no, apparently not. However, Bluefields want to done this thing here. They have all the runners and base that could put this game to the sun and right here. Okay, that was a little mini conference here on the walk, and at the same time Bluefield take the opportunity and had their little conference to the whole plate, which they are telling the hitter, hey, if it's good, go. I imagine, decamp, be selective. The game is going to be resumed again as Trujillo steps up to the plate. 3 men on base, 5 on third, Tinkham on second, and Price on first. Those are the 3 runners that have the bases loaded. Meanwhile, Trujillo will be swinging on the end of the circle in the lefty. Here comes the pitch, foul somehow. 1 strike. Charles Narciso, who already had a double, he's on the answer. They would have to score all those 3 runs in order for this game to finish here in the bottom of the 8th inning and call that a knockout. Hernandez calmly looks down at the catcher. Here comes the pitch, and he fouled this off against the metallic protection here in the Damaso Leiva Stadium in Memorial here in Waspam, Rio Conco, Wanky River, parts, Nicaragua and Honduras. Separates Rio Conco is the longest river that we have. Hernandez. Why? Alright. Spanish and mosquito. What would that be? Coconut river? In English, alright.
No, we will find out what one thing.
Coco?
You know I mean like in Spanish.
So Coco in a monkey then? We don't know. What is coconut in mosquito? We don't know. Somebody tell us what is coconut in mosquito. Whenever. Ask somebody. How we should know that? Come here, Papa. Step forward. Rio Cuco, one kid. We want to know,
Repite.
Eso es porque tenemos Río Coco en español y Juanqui no sabemos lo que es. Gracias, sí, gracias. Okay, we was asking a captain here, like a police, you have 3 stars, so I told him captain, it's captain now, well, you got 3 stars. And we asking what would be the Rio Coco, we have it in Spanish, and Juanqui in Mosquito, but we don't know what that means. We don't have an English name for the Rio Coco or for the Juanqui. However, that's what we have here, the longest river in Nicaragua. And what going on there? Nobody score 1 out, eh? And we should be psycho. And now this is the last water, this is the here on the pitch, we roll this one forward. This is in charge Narciso. What will we have? Strike out? What out? Yeah, strike out. 1-0. See if they could get no, Juanqui is the
No, Wonky is the name of No. You see what happened with this river? You have 3 different names with the 3 different communities and municipalities that is around it. Up here is Wonky, and nationally we call it Rio Coco, but you have another name when you pass through one of the municipal. So every municipal that you pass through have the name what they give it, the same river, one river, but 3 different names.
Alright, we get another version here. Whenever we have a sacrifice flight. So another run score. So runner advance to 3rd, Dayton. Yeah, Dayton is on 3rd. 5 scored. And then what happened? Anyway, that's a right runner.
They would catch him going up, yeah man. 45 live, they would have catch him now.
Okay, yeah, he didn't go. No, yeah, so runner on the corner. That's correct. Here comes the pitch from Hernandez.
José Taylor.
Runner on 3rd, Jose Taylor is doing the thing here. Jose Taylor is right fielder. Runner on 3rd, runner on 4th, 2 outs. Will be scored again. So that's 10 now, eh? 10-2. Here comes the pitch, 2 wide. Low and away, that's 2 back. Hernandez, the pitcher from Siuna. Taking his time there as he ride the ball. Steps in. Down at the catcher, he agrees with him. Runner on 1st. Here comes the pitch and the lead. That's a submarine pitch. All 3. 3 ball, no strike. 2 out. Bottom of the 8th. 3 out away, Bluefield of Siuna for advancing into the semi-final. Here comes the pitch. It's by ball. And that's going to be 3 runners on base, and that's going to bring up It's Damien? You see that if they have a pinch hitter, pinch hitter for Damian Patterson. His action is done for the day. That's going to bring in the youngster.
Entra a bater Kendrick Murray.
To hit for Damian Patterson here.
Kendrick Murray.
I think they just want to give him a swing because the way Damian was in the back, I want him to be here, just sitting off right here. All of them are here because they can play. Here comes the pitch, strike 1. All of them are here because they hit the ball during the league, they played well during the league, and they were selected to be here. Fulfilling with our commitment and our purpose. Here comes the pitch, it's a line shot to the left field. The left field stand up and watch the ball. He was able to make it for the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 8 is in the books.
8 episodios completas, 10
completed, no Bluefield is coming to bat. Top of the 9th inning. For Bluefield, for Siuna. that had gone deep in that behind have now 10 to 2. So to get back the 8 from deep that they had before, it was 8-0. And just 3 out away from victory, we have not seen the best of Siuna.
Better bit ball. Here we did swimming and I'm relief. Keeping the strong artillery of the one ball levels off. Then to this ball. This is the last half of the night. Siuna, difficult for you to score. The left right center, the right fielder went over and made a beautiful kick coming backward. He got there in the right center, knocked that down for the first out, and so Bluefield is just 2 out away from advancing to the semi-final. Bluefield also was on the semi-final last year. It was Garn Island, Port Lagoon, Bluefield, and Siuna. I guess those are, if I remember well, those are the 4. Cabezas and la cruz de two strike, no ball, 2 strike, 1 out of the 9th. Bluefield 10. Siuna 2. 8 runs. Differential. Watts kicks and delivers. Low and away. 2 strikes, you don't want to come strike there for him to hit you, so you're going to show one or any pitch and come balance pitch, you know. Here comes the pitch and he fouls this out.
And the funny thing about Pampy, man, when he tell me that like up in Blue Lagoon, you see the man slide second in the score, he said right away him hire 4-wheel drive. Him getting out of there.
Alright, here comes the pitch. Line shot up to the right fielder, I think he stand up a little, then he run forward and he made the catch for the second out of the inning. 1 out away. 1 out away from Bluefield's advancing to the semi-final. 1 out away for Port Lagoon to reconfirm that the rival tomorrow in the second game will be Bluefield. 1 out away. Bluefield will be the winner, will be the one who will be facing Port Lagoon in the second game tomorrow in the semi-final. Valladares steps up now to swing, which could be the possible last out of this game. Watts look down at the catcher, Ortega. Yeah, he agrees with him, he kicks, he delivers. Wide, low for the first ball. 1 ball. No strike, 1 ball. Here comes the pitch, and that's 2 balls. 2 balls, right?
Así que aquí batiendo Siuna, a un lado de la victoria, Siuna se está por despedir, le entra 75 series, no es una mitad. Solo va a quedar un contendiente por el norte, que fue que se va a medir la cruz tribunal.
Here comes the pitch, and right ball to the short side. Leaton is under it, Leaton is under it. Make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. That's the final out of the game. At top of the 9th, the game is over. So Bluefield's advanced to the semi-final. Bluefield's advanced to the semi-final, and that's the 3rd team now that guarantees for the semi-final. Port Lagoon have a rival guaranteed. That's going to be Bluefield's tomorrow in the second game. So here in the 75th Caribbean Baseball Series in Nicaragua, we already have our 3rd semi-final guarantee. Bluefield joining now Garn Island and Port Lagoon. And then Port Lagoon will will go on to play against Rhode Island.
Yes, so here we see that the matchup part